And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Taking a look at radar here in southern Colorado, we have a little bit of mountain shower activity, but the bulk of this is still way out there in the southeastern corner of the state. However, here in Colorado Springs, we are dealing with something a little bit different. We do have a strong thunderstorm that's now starting to make its way here into the Colorado Springs area on the north side. Not severe at this hour, but as we zoom in here for a closer look, you can see it's now starting to just east of Manitou Springs, west side of Colorado Springs, as it's starting to roll off the higher terrain here. Taking a look at the hail, there is a possibility with this little cell here that we might have a couple little bits of hail falling out of there. It's not severe, as I mentioned, but with the way everything has been going today, I would not completely rule that out. Now let's turn our attention down south to Benton-Broward counties here. This is the Kansas border. This is the line. This is the boundary layer that we've been talking about all day along the Arkansas River Valley. This is where the strongest storms remain. Nothing severe within here, but plenty of lightning. Plenty of rainfall as well, and some gusty winds upwards of around 60 miles an hour. Out west into the mountains, here we go into the San Luis Valley, Saguache, Salida. You guys don't have a whole lot going on, a few light mountain rain showers, but the flow of the atmosphere, just take a good look at the screen here. Everything moving from the left to the right hand side of the screen, that's the westerly flow, and it's going to be with us tonight and tomorrow and even into Thursday, believe it or not. Current temperature right now here in Colorado Springs, this is that thunderstorm over top of us, maybe a little light rain starting to hit our shield right there. We're looking at 68 degrees, 87 down south in Pueblo at this hour, and just mostly clear for the most part, and humidity value relatively low at around 30%. Elsewhere around the region at this time, still have some pretty good temperatures out there, but rain cooled along the Arkansas River Valley at this hour with 60s and 70s, 81 for Canyon City and 82 for Salida at this hour. Southeast Colorado, a lot of cloud cover here, and this starting to see the visible satellite here kind of fade a little bit as we start to approach sunset, but we're still looking at a lot of clouds and still those heavy thunderstorms down in Benton-Broward counties. As far as the severe weather threat, it still remains with us. We're in a slight risk as we head into the evening hours. We're going to keep that in there along with the severe thunderstorm watch that goes until 11 p.m. But as we start to lose the heating of the day, everything starts to stabilize a little bit more, so I wouldn't be too surprised if this starts to fall off here over the next couple of hours. Now, for tonight, this is 7 o'clock here, hour by hour. Here's Woodland Park, here's Monument, Colorado Springs. It has these strong thunderstorms that are over top of us right now, so this is a pretty good model. And over the next couple of hours, they finally start to move out of the picture here till 9:30, 10 o'clock. But you see this strong cell just to the north of Callan and Monument. I'm not going to rule out entirely a little bit of that energy falls into our viewing area and may affect some of those fireworks displays later on this evening. Now, for everybody else down south, we're still looking at these thunderstorms moving out of the picture over the next couple of hours, left with partly to mostly cloudy skies as we head into the early evening and especially as we head into the overnight. When you guys wake up tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy, cooler temperatures for tomorrow afternoon, but we may see a few breaks of sun, and if that happens, this could reignite another round of strong to severe thunderstorms for Wednesday afternoon, and that's why we have a slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center for anywhere from Denver south to Trinidad to the New Mexico border and out to the Kansas state line. Forecast looks like this: 70 degrees for tomorrow. Bit of a shock to the system, and that's going to be the day we're going to focus in with our Super 7-day. Cloudy early, patchy drizzle, definitely a possibility. Cooler with some sun midday, and that's what's going to heat up those severe thunderstorms for the afternoon. So not quite a normal summer day for us, but again, it's going to be an active day for tomorrow afternoon. We start to increase our temperatures as we head towards Thursday and Friday down south in Pueblo. Keep those thunderstorm chances in, a little bit of leftover, if you will, for Thursday afternoon. Starting to dry out on Friday in Canyon City, maybe an isolated thunder or storm or two on Saturday, but definitely keeping those chances high up in the higher terrain in Woodland Park with just an isolated chance on Sunday.